Well, the Buffaloes for the third year in a row are in the big dance once again. An early selection on Selection Sunday as they're an 8 seed versus 9 Pittsburgh in Orlando in the South region. Joining us right now, one of the integral parts for the Buffaloes this season, sophomore out of Colorado Springs, Josh Scott. Josh, it was kind of nice not having to wait too long this year, wasn't it?
It was wonderful. Didn't get the butterflies, the stomach curls. No, it was exciting. It was cool.
What does it mean for where this program has come? I mean, you got here, you've known success since you've been here, but it was not that case for a long time, and yet 3 years in a row in the NCAA tournament.
Well, I'm aware of what happened before I got here and being a Colorado kid, and so I know how special this is, especially to people who have followed Colorado basketball for a long time. So it's a really cool feeling to know that you're a part of something like that.
Do you know anything about the Pitt basketball team at all?
I just know that I watched them when they maybe like 3 or 4 years ago, and they strike me as a really tough-nosed team. That's really all I know.
That is kind of the reputation. You know, that 8-9 game is always a tough one, and you don't want to look ahead here, but in the second round you meet up with the #1 seed in the tournament in Florida. What do you think about that?
First we got to get past Pittsburgh, but to have an opportunity at the #1 seed would be a cool, special thing.
Josh, what does it mean for this team to be in this point? I mean, you think back on January 12th, you guys are in Seattle. Spencer Dinwiddie goes down with the injury. Many people outside this program wrote this team off in terms of this season. Where were you guys at that point in time? What does it mean to get to this point now with all that being said?
I'm pretty big into believing that it's one of the most awesome feelings when you prove people wrong. And so as a team, I know all of us kind of, relished an opportunity to try to show people, it wasn't just Spencer's team. I know people say the mayor, and they love Spencer, but, it wasn't just his team. Everybody else put blood and sweat in to be able to prove that, not only make it to the tournament, but, with the seed that we got, it's really cool.
How about late in the year? And so many times teams that do well in the tournament are playing well at the end of the season. You guys play well down the stretch in the Bay Area, win 2 or 3, play with the #1 seed in the Pac-12 Conference Tournament in Arizona. How do you feel about the way the Buffaloes are playing?
We're playing good. We're focused. We're ready to go, and this just adds excitement to it, and so it's going to be a pretty special thing.
All right. Well, hey, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, sophomore Josh Scott. He and the Buffaloes at 8 seed versus 9 Pittsburgh on Thursday in Orlando. They open up the NCAA tournament.